we left off after fighting the first boss, got back to the house and kind of just left it there. So, interesting enough, I'm on the title screen and it kind of looks like his son's just over there lying down or he's dead. Can't really tell. Before we get started, I wanted to make note of a few changes that I made in the settings. Some things just seemed kind of off to me yesterday with the whole R1, R2 for doing like swinging the axe, and so I went into the gameplay. We're going to try it. I left the interact evade alone for now. I may swap that around to where O's evade. If I remember when I was playing Bloodborne, I think O might have been evade. Maybe the same in Dark Souls, but I'd have to go back and look at how I had those controls set up. So we're going to leave that default. I changed the combat to classic. What I liked about classic was the fact that it's similar to the default setup for like aim and block and parry on the left. But over on the right, what they did was they swapped up your sun interaction. I felt was kind of weird with the whole square and it's just how it, I don't know, making him go and while you're in mid combat and trying to hit squares, you're moving around. I mean, it wasn't bad, but I don't know. It seemed off. So basically, I went to classic and we're going to do sun for R2 and then axe is going to be R1 to where that was triangle before. Again, that just seemed a little bit off to me. Not that I couldn't have gotten used to it, just it was just different. So now it's going to be R2, R1 for axe, and then on the attacks, we're going to do typical square for light, and then heavy will be triangle. So I may have to get a little adjusted to that. Shouldn't take too long since that's typically how I play. I left quick turn alone. Really haven't even used that yet. I didn't change anything else there. And then I think I did. I changed audio because I'm using a headset. I put it on. I don't know how that's going to affect the sound for me, but we'll see. I may change that back later. That was pretty much it. Really nothing more. So we're going to go ahead and kick this off. Just want to say thank you to everybody that came and watched the last stream. Hopefully you guys stop back by and then enjoy this one as well. All right, so it's left us, so that was our last save. Let's see. Let's continue to probably the same thing. I don't know. Sometimes continue and load will have different save points predicated on maybe when I saved it and they did do auto save. So little early morning stream. Fantastic game so far. Really have enjoyed it. Just so much going on. So much with this one. All right. Okay. Looks like continue loads us back up. This is good to know. So continue loads us back where I did my manual save. And based on what I saw with the load, it looks like that loads up with autosave. So let me get that. We're going to send out a tweet real quick. Just let everybody know that we got the stream going on. And we'll get this bad boy going. Hopefully he doesn't tongue lash his son too much. Hopefully. All right.
You lost control.
That thing was trying to kill us. It's not like you don't get anger in a fight.
Anger can be a weapon. If you control it, use it. You clearly cannot. When you...
I haven't been sick in a long time. I'm better now.
Fine. Come on then.
You want me to hit you?
I want you to try.
Ow! What are you...
Try again.
Why are you doing that?
Too slow. Try again.
Cut it out!
Weak. Again. Again.
Stop it!
Again. lost in it. The path ahead is difficult. And you, Atreus, are clearly not ready.
What was that?
Quiet.
It was like a dragon or something. How was that?
Come on out! There's no use hiding anymore. I know who you are.
What's going on? Do you know him?
More importantly, I know what you are.
Boy, beneath the floor. Now!
But you told me never to go down there. Who is that?
I do not know.
What's he talking about?
I do not know. Get in.
Just tell me what I want to know. No need for this to get bloody.
I thought you'd be bigger. But you're definitely the one. Long way from home, aren't you?
What do you want?
Oh, you already know the answer to that.
Whatever it is you seek, I do not have it. You should move on.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us, so much smarter. And yet you hide out here in the woods, like a coward.
You do not want this fight.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I do.
Wow. It's brave.
Leave my home.
You are going to have to kill me for that to happen.
I warned you.
Break it like a chicken wing. Ouch.
You would not listen.
Fine. My turn.
Holy shit.
How incredibly disappointing. Come on, then.
Damn, are you kidding? I mean, just like that?
Point.
Holy. Oh, no axe? Oh.
Are you even trying?
Damn. Yeah, I wish we had an axe of some kind. Can we not pick anything up? I mean, he has a pretty quick follow-up. That one there, that one I can dodge. It's that first one. Oh, he got me with that second one. This dude's insane. I guess I really need to learn to block.
Forget how to use a shield?
Yep. Oh, nice. I guess, time it so we can parry. Oh, shit. Oh. Holy crap. I'm assuming that's unstoppable.
Tell me what I want. Pain stops real simple.
Uh-oh.
Why are there two beds in
Oh, shit.
Leave my
Fuck. I'd like to know what this guy is.
Struck a nerve, did I?
Tree.
Who are you hiding? Slow and old. You should never have come to Midgard.
Oh, shit.
So, care to try again?
You talk too much.
You won't talk? Fine. Maybe whoever it is you got stashed in that house will. Who are you afraid I'll find? Let's find out.
Dodging right into it.
Vicious one arch.
Damn it. Ah, shit. Come on. Ouch. Cool. Took care of that shit real quick. So here's the thing I've noticed. I highly suggest that if you are coming from Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Assassin's Creed, even some of those, the newer Assassin's Creed Origins, any of those type of games, maybe try swapping the controls for the combat to classic. I find that I do like it a lot better. It's a pretty good little mini boss battle right there. The other thing that I noticed when using the evade Yeah, make sure that if you're locked on, something I was having trouble with was when I would try to evade, I was almost kind of hitting a directional evade, and in that case, when you're having a projectile come at you, I was actually just going straight into it. So you got to make sure to go to the side. I want to walk around just for a bit. I guess you can't get up there. That's the one thing I wish that we could do with Kratos is jump. But, oh well. It is what it is. And I did turn on the subtitles, so thought maybe you guys would appreciate that. If you don't like the subtitles, let me know. And I will turn them back off. And I'm going to drink me some coffee as we walk back to the crib. Uh-oh.
Leaving so soon?
Or not. Okay, that was a... Oh, Jesus.
When Odin sent me here, I just needed answers, but you had to act all proud. Throw whatever you have at me. I'll keep coming. That old body will give out. But before I end this, I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this.
Oh, boy. So...
You've seen it with your own eyes. You can't hurt me. Nothing
Jeez.
can.
We're like way down in the
Fight is
hole.
pointless. Your struggle is pointless. It didn't have to be this way.
I'm still amazed by the graphics on this game. Just so incredible.
You can't win. I feel nothing. But you feel everything, yet you keep trying. I'm not my brother. And if you'd given me what I wanted, it wouldn't have ended this way. But no. Let's finish this.
Shit.
You can't beat me! Come on!
Jesus.
I feel
Shit.
nothing!
Ouch. Come to me, baby. Come to me. Shit. Ouch. Damn it.
Can't beat me! Come on!
Ouch, that hurt. Fuck. Stick that up there again. Choke him out.
I'd hope that you, of everyone I faced, would finally make me feel something, but you can't.
Damn. Another one bites the dust.
Was he? He knew me. Did he know my past? How did they find me after all this time? Faye, what do I do? Our son is not ready to carry your ashes to the top of the mountain. Ah. And neither am I. I do not know how to do this without you. But we cannot stay here. Boy.
There was so much. I thought. You're all right.
I am all right. Come. Gather your things. We are leaving.
Thought I wasn't ready.
You are not. We have no choice now. Prove me wrong.
Yes, sir. The mountain. It's gonna be a long trip.
So complete the
Yes,
marked trees.
but an important one.
Whoa. How did this happen?
You don't want to know, kid. I'm going to go back here to show the journal. Some of my bestiary. Okay, strange man is covered in tattoos. Came in the house and attacked father. Must be the same fight. Everything's broken. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to know who he was, too. Stranger. I'm assuming some type of Norse god. Just due to the fact of the sheer amount of power that he had. And he kept referring to his brother, I'm not my brother, which made me think possibly Thor, but again, I don't know a ton about Norse mythology. I may have to do some reading on that. Alright, so this is where it's telling me to go. Hidden chamber. That's where I'm at. So I wonder what the hell this is and have we done this? Maybe we have. So the one thing I did notice, let me go back to the screen. The one thing I did notice when I changed the controls, so yeah, my attacks are my light and heavy attack. They're triangle and square. But when throwing the axe, the one thing that was different about it was that since you changed, or since I changed my attack buttons, it also changed the throwing ability as well. So before it was L1 to hold it and then R2, I believe, to throw it. And that's one of the things I was struggling with during the fight, was that I was trying to throw it using R2, and you can't do that. You have to hit, as I said, L1, L2, I believe, the aim, and then hit the heavy attack, which is triangle. And then to pull it back, you have to hit R1. So it's a little different on the whole axe throwing. I'll have to get used to that. Have I done anything with any of this? Have I picked up anything yet? I feel like, no, I guess not. We're just basically at the tip of the iceberg on this thing. He has a bow, can't do anything else. There's nothing equipped for him. Yeah, I guess we really haven't picked up much yet, but it is kind of interesting to look at all of these. A talisman, which we don't have. Nothing is discovered there. Hey, it's pretty cool we can change his armor as well. Oh, so I can purchase some of these. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Can we purchase, go back, can we purchase anything for him? So that's probably a well, we can. What is this? Spartan rage, hold square to deliver forceful haymaker that knocks in. I may do that. Let's see what else we have. Creates a massive concussive blast on impact that sends enemies flying in the air. Requires 7 defense. Requires defense. I have 7 out of 300, so I'm assuming I can't use that yet. I can purchase it but not use it, because I only have 7 out of 300 because I don't block worth the shit. I'm looking at, okay, so this is Fury Drive and this is Fury Strike. I haven't even used that yet. So that's if I want to, like, run into them. So that's shield combat, rage combat. I may hold off and let's see if there's anything here. Yeah, these are all locked under tiers, so I can't do that. And now we can purchase close combat. I'm all about axe. I'm really liking the whole axe thing. So you have shield combat, axe combat, and of course you have the bow combat for your son. So grinding storm, hold square for an attack that hits enemies multiple times and locks them down. That's nice. Brutal cleaving. Oh. That's the one. Okay. Oh man, I think I want that one because that's just brutal. Look at this. Sweet. Well, what was this one? Heavy attack finisher at the end of a light attack with square, 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 triangle. That's nice too. You can clear out a mob with that. Well, let's requires cooldown. Requires runic. Oh, adds frost explosion. Adds an explosion of frost damage on impact. That's cool. Let's start with that one. We'll go with that for starters, and then this is our rage. We'll start upgrading this later on. But since I primarily rely on combat right now, I think this is important. I think later on when we start facing tougher enemies and we have to use rage more, we can start upgrading these abilities. And then I have a funny feeling shield combat is going to be very important in this game with utilizing block. I'm so used to some of the faster games, especially with the builds that I do, to where I do not use a shield, and so I dodge a lot. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to change up that gameplay. So let's go ahead and continue on. I'm kind of curious if that's what this is right here. Yeah, see, this. Oh, there's my axe.
Mom called it Hell's Bramble. Can't burn it.
What? Can't burn it. What did he say? So, okay, so this is definitely something. I didn't even look at my map earlier. That's an entrance to a hidden chamber. So I'm assuming we'll get some type of ability to get that back.
I don't think we have what we need to deal with that.
I like this kid already. He is funny. I don't think we have what we need to deal with that. So, tough shit, dude. It's like, Dad, come on. Come on. All right, give me a drink of coffee. And definitely like the ability to explore in this world. So, I think that's going to be pretty damn cool. Can we zoom in on the map? We can. Oh, it says we can, so we're already zoomed in. I mean, it looks like there's some stuff over here. I just don't know. Like, okay, so there's a door here. And that's a negative. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to have to get used to that. I got used to on the first episode of the combat with the axe being R2. I wish they would have left that alone. Like, I wish I could change that up to where the kid was R1. Alright. I guess down we go.
Who was he?
I do not know.
What did he want with us? We're nobodies. Did you kill him?
I did what had to be done.
Could have died. Never leave me alone again. All right?
All right.
And that kid could jump, that's for sure. There we go. I'm assuming up and over.
You've had to kill people before, haven't you? You're used to it.
We do what we must to survive.
Animals, I get. They're food. Draugr, they're supposed to be dead. But people, They're trying to survive too.
Close your heart to it. On our journey, we will be attacked by all manner of creature. Close your heart to their desperation. Close your heart to their suffering. Do not allow yourself to feel for them. They will not feel for you.
I understand. Has this been here all this time? Why don't you help me up there? I can get a better look.
You know, some of these puzzles kind of remind me of some of the Tomb Raider puzzles so far, which is kind of cool.
Okay.
I enjoyed those.
Nowhere to go from here, except across this bridge.
Okay, so we have a wheel there
Think you
to
can lower it
turn.
from there?
Probably. I'm sure he's going to get impatient with me in a second. And we can't hit that. Looks like there's something over there. There's some more silver. That's one of the things I highly suggest when playing this, is to make sure to break everything. And search. Definitely look around. So we have something here. I don't know if we can get up here or not. That's where we climbed up. Looks like it's going to be the way over. No. Okay. I'm going to try to hit it probably when we get up on that ledge over there.
Go.
Made it!
Okay, throw down the chain. I climb up the chain. Oh, I have to tell him what to do?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Hold on a sec. Is there... Do this. Take this. Do this.
Good idea!
Yeah, exactly. And then come up here. And then we're going to cross this bridge. Let's see what's on the other side. I love the music in
hanging
this
bucket.
game, too.
An offering cast? Mother said Odin's disciples fill them with gifts and hang them where thieves can't reach them. That one looked really old.
Foolish.
What is? Worshipping the gods?
The gods care nothing for them. Men should not pray to monsters.
Okay. What do we get? Just hack silver. So basically he's just telling you, hey, you know, look at, you know, these buckets throughout the game and smash them. So the kid acts like a tutorial in a way.
How are you
What?
gonna get across now?
I'm not. I'm gonna leave your ass over there. This is what I was trying to get to before. And if I find the controls that I swap to too awkward, then I may swap back. I mean, the axe is a little wonky with the classic setup.
Up there. See it?
Up where? What are you talking about, kid? Yeah, I see all kinds of stuff. Alright. See, I'm still hitting the retrieve the axe on the other controller setup, which was triangle. All right, where are we going to? Right, up. What are you doing? Oh, that's weird. So basically you can't progress unless you see the icon. See, I was hitting O. I wish
Father?
they would change that.
Will we see others on the road?
Yes.
Friendly?
No.
They'll try and rob us?
Possibly. Yes.
Oh.
So is that... Maybe I didn't want to go down there. What's this? That's up. Okay, so we can go up. Now, did this open a shortcut? Is that what we did here? Let's take a look. That would be a yes. Okay. Because that's the bridge. So, up we go. Hopefully everybody has had a good Saturday morning.
Look. All this time, there's been a protection stave around our entire woods. But the stave's broken there. Did you cut those down?
She hand marked the tree she wished used for her pyre.
Why'd she do that?
Come. No looking back now.
I still can't get over just graphically how impressive this game is. It's just so damn pretty. I need my axe. Hold on. There we go. You know, it's crazy. I just forget to grab it. It's like I want to have auto retrieve or something. I don't know. Alright, so I just have to make sure that if I'm going to throw my axe and retrieve my axe, it's going to be those buttons. So I really like the combat with the classic controls with square and triangle.
How long will it take to get to the mountain?
I do not know.
Before winter falls?
I do not know.
Okay, okay.
Okay, where the hell are we at? We're on the Wild Woods
Wait
edge.
for my mark.
Yeah, you need to slow your roll there, Chief. All right, so we've made it from here just this little ways. Okay. Wow. How big is this map? Pretty sizable. Okay. Yeah, and we'll be spending a lot of time in. Well,
What are you waiting for?
get him.
I'm set!
I think that's where shield combat's going to be really important later on. Nice.
On your right! Yeah! Take that!
I don't know.
Focus.
But it doesn't really matter because he's dead. Threat indicator. So threat indicators around Kratos point towards off-screen enemies. Yes, I'm fully aware of that. I just have a tendency to ignore it. Flashing red indicator signify incoming attack. Okay, that's good to know. So purple's projectile. Ouch. I love how you can just line it all up with the axe after you throw it and take them out. Just like that.
Keep the pressure on.
Keep coming.
They don't mess around with just the hordes of enemies.
Almost there. Only two left.
Jesus.
Can I help?
If you want to help, distract them.
Alright, so another Draugr, so projectile Draugr.
Whoever is not my focus should be yours, but only when safe to do so.
I can do that. Look there.
Alright, we're going to try something. As much as I like the classic controls, I feel like I'm struggling with the axe, and I need the axe to be a part of this gameplay. Alright, so let's go back to, I left that alone, classic. Let's go back to default. I'm going to try to get used to the R1, L2 and see how that works. And the reason why I think it flows a little better when it comes to the fighting is because the heavy attack is used to throw the axe. And that's the thing. So if the heavy attack is used to throw the axe when you go into the throwing motion of